Hi, kids. I was asked by a certain someone to read some stories to some little ones that I can't see. And I have all of these wonderful books that I used to read to my children when they were little, but they're 17 and 19 right now. They don't like me reading to them. So I'm going to read a book today. This one it's a tongue twister. Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan was her name, by Ted Arnold. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. She's got her toes up her nose. Nice. Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan was her name. See what I'm saying? That's pretty difficult. So, we'll see if I can make it through this book. Okay? Oh, look at all the baby pictures of her. Yeah, so cute. Okay. Here's the nursery. Notice on her bassinet, there's her big long name. Okay. They're super excited, taking all sorts of pictures. She had a funny name, but she wasn't much to blame. Her mother gave it to her just the same. Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan was her name. Look at her right there, little baby. Well, she had two peculiar hairs on her head. One was black and one was red. Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan was her name. Look at those two hairs. Got bows on them and stuff. She had two eyes that were quite a sight. One looked left and the other looked right. Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan was her name. It's getting easier as I'm going through. Still got those two hairs. She had two holes in the bottom of her nose, one for her fingers and one for her toes. For her toes. That's a good one. Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan was her name. So talented. Oh, they're making s'mores. Oh, I want to make some s'mores. Anybody want to make s'mores with me? She had two teeth inside of her mouth. One went north and the other went south. Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan was her name. She had two arms that flopped all around. When she walked, they would drag on the ground. Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan was her name. She had 2 feet that were wide and flat, each one bigger than a bathroom mat. She's dancing. Oh, really dancing. Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan was her name. She's a good dancer. She got moves. She had one brain inside of her head. What it thought is what she said. Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan was her name. She's valedictorian there. That means she is at the head of her class. Some folks say her breath smells sweet, but me, I'd rather smell her feet. Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan was her name. Who wants to smell somebody's feet? She's got fish in her shoes. They probably don't smell so good. If rain makes flowers sweet and clean, there ought to be a downpour on Magdalene. Ooh. Is she getting married? I think she's getting married. Oh, she's getting married. Can you see this big picture? Oh, that's so much fun. It's raining at her reception. She don't care. They're out there dancing. When it rains, it pours. You just got to go. You just got to do what you got to do. Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan, Smith was her name. Really, Smith. I'd keep that name, the whole name, because that's a crazy awesome name. To then just become a Smith. Aww. And look, they lived happily ever after and they had their own baby. That's a sweet story. Oh, this is actually a song. I don't know how the song goes. If anybody knows music, how to read music, there it is. Maybe when my kids come over later, they'll help me sing it because they know how to read music. Okay, so that was Catalina, Magdalena, Hoopensteiner, Wallendiner, Hogan, Logan, Bogan was her name. Today's story. Tomorrow I'll read you guys a different one, okay? So for all my little ones out there that Grandma T can't read stories to, Xander, Atlas, Lincoln, and Ramona, and anybody else out there, if you have any special requests, I'll see if I've got it. I've got a lot of Skippy John Jones books. Those are my favorite. So we'll see you later. Love you. Peace.